What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Video Homicide, back with another movie review. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie from 1972, directed by Sergio Martino. We've got All the Colors of the Dark, starring George Hilton and Edwidge Fenech, who of course has been in other Giallos, such as Your Vice is a Locked Door, Only I Have the Key, Case of the Bloody Iris. Those are the only two that I've seen with her in there. I know she's been in a couple of other, even another Sergio Martino Giallo with George Hilton again, but I'm slowly making my way through all the, sort of what I consider the heavy hitters, or what I've been told are the must-see, you know what I mean? And this movie right here, I wouldn't really classify it as a Giallo. I would more classify it as like a psychological thriller, or almost like a cult psychological thriller, because this movie has some of the same tropes as a Giallo, but to me, it's more, brood and dream sequences and shit like that, which I'm fine with. And it was sort of a pleasant surprise. I did expect, your more traditional type Giallo, deep thread style, but I didn't mind what I got with this movie. I would highly recommend it. But again, if you're looking for a huge body count, lots of murder and blood, I'd probably pass on this one and check out a different flick. I believe Sergio Martino also did a movie called Torso, which I really liked. And that movie might be more up your alley if you're looking for the bloodshed. This movie is more about the trippiness and the really great cinematography. Like, this movie is shot really well. There's a lot of really good scenes. There's a shot in here where the girl looks out the window and there's like a full-on Michael Myers like out in the laundry scene. Like, you can compare both those shots and it's like night and day. I bet you Carpenter probably seen this film, or, it's not exactly like an uncommon composition for a film shot, but still, it was pretty perfectly matched up. I even showed Kayla like mid-movie. I'm like, check this shit out. And she's like, wow. But yeah, I would recommend picking this up. This is the Severin edition. It's got an interview with Sergio Martino. It's got a couple of other things on here. And I did check out a little bit of the Martino interview, and I like that he referenced that like he was kind of, influenced by Rosemary's Baby with this movie, because I got those vibes from the film. I'm a big fan of that movie. Love cult stuff, especially from the 70s. There's a lot of good movies from that era. A lot of good TV movies, a lot of good movies that went to film, grindhousey kind of stuff, I would like to check out some more of those. It's just kind of, again, it's hard to discover films, unless you kind of like just stumble upon it via like a YouTube video or a review in a book. Like, I got a book from probably, I would say, the 90s, and it's all Giallo films. I've actually misplaced it right now, but my uncle gave it to me. I want to dive through that, pick out some of the directors. I really want to check out their catalogs of films and just go to town, because this year with 31 Days of Horror in October, I really want to be well prepared for that. I also want to be doing this. I also want to do an event in November called Nasty November. Total fucking, lit off the pot with that news right there. Like, that's going to be fun as fuck. Like, I think there's just enough prosecuted films to facilitate a month. And even I think there might be 30. There could be 30 or 31, but like regardless, I'll be doing an intro video and then those. But in 31 Days of Horror this month, I want to do an entire Giallo week. I want to kind of like break it up a little bit and get some stuff watched. I want to do like a violent, like not necessarily horror week, just kind of violent cinema. That could be anything from like Itchy the Killer to Clockwork Orange. And, I think I've reviewed both those movies on the channel, so I won't be doing those unless I haven't, but you get the idea, man. But if you've yet to check out All the Colors of the Dark, pick it up, man. If you can get it for an affordable price, and you might enjoy it as much as I did. Although, oh yeah, see, look at from Euroshock Master, Torso. He did do Torso, and that is a good one. Screenwriter who wrote Death Walks on High Heels, which is another one I've heard of that's supposed to be pretty fucking good. Yeah, man. A not-to-be-missed Euroshocker filled with disturbing imagery, supernatural terror, and Edwidge Fenech at her Scream Queen best. Yeah, she's definitely the star of this film, and she's definitely all through it, and you see her titties a lot, and you see other people's titties, and you see some, some crazy fucking old people kissing her mouth, and then one random fucking Dracula-looking motherfucker from Curse of the Seven Vampires, that Shaw Brother Toho film. Like, a guy that looks like that is like all over her in this film, and it's crazy to see. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments. It was a quick video for today, but nonetheless, hopefully you have a great week, and adios. See you on the fucking streams.